on a whole nother level. Girl, he only fucked you over cause you let him. Girl, I guess he didn't know any better. Girl, that man didn't show me ever. Do all I can just to show you you're special. Certain it's your love that holds me together. You say he been killing the vibe.
What's good, y'all? I'm Gwendolyn.
I'm Diamond.
Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And catch the vibe.
Okay.
Here we are to the food fight day.
Y'all asked for it? Here you go.
Okay, so.
We ain't gonna say no years or nothing like that. We getting a little up there in age, child.
We're getting a little up there in age, so
just a little bit.
We're gonna say
back when.
Back when.
Okay.
So it was like
back when we was in high school. What was it senior year? No, it was junior year.
11th grade.
Yes, it was junior year because I remember the shoes I used to wear back then. That's why I
So it was junior year. It was talk about all day long in school about a food fight.
It was?
Remember? Yeah, that morning.
I think it was.
That morning, it was a buzz. It was quiet. It was eerie. A food fight day.
Right.
It was planned. It was ready.
Right. Everybody was talking about it. It's gonna be a food fight. It's gonna be a food fight. But some of us was like, y'all didn't stop with that bullshit.
Yeah, we ain't got time for that.
Okay, like
don't wear my hair up.
Okay.
Don't play.
I ain't got the right shoes on.
Yeah.
I look cute today.
Okay. So we're in the cafeteria. We sit down at our table about to eat. And we got
Mind you, they used to say our table was the gay table. Because it was us and people who just so happened to be gay who was sitting with us. And so we was known as the gay table, child.
Yeah. But let alone we were all fabulous. Okay? Well,
we were.
Yeah. So, okay, it's about 10 minutes left of lunch. And we're like, ain't no food been thrown yet. They ain't finna fight.
That's true. I remember that.
Fuck? Remember that?
I remember that.
Like, what the
we
fuck?
was like, okay, cool. We ain't got to worry about it.
Okay, we finna. Baby. Next thing you know, we seen a chocolate milk carton just go. We said, oh shit, there it go. I seen it first. I think your back was turned.
Yeah, because you was facing most of the people.
I was facing the people and she was facing me. Where nothing. It
was nothing behind you but like
vending machines
and a couple people sitting over here. So I couldn't really see what was going on.
She couldn't
see.
See.
Stupid. Why did I sit right there?
And you know what it's gonna go. It's nothing anyway. So it was like, oh my god, there they go.
See, droplets of chocolate milk on the floor.
Gwen, look up. I'm headed towards the door already.
Because I looked behind me, I was like, what's going on? Look. I turned this way, I was like, what's going on? I turned back this way. This bitch
ass and elbows. She seen ass and elbows. I'm out.
Hair and ass.
But by then, everybody had jumped up.
Right.
Everybody had jumped up. It was like, hell no. So we bum rushing out the cafeteria. I'm the first one out.
Bum rushing. Like a fucking bomb went off.
I'm the first one out.
Because we was close to the door.
Yeah.
Our table was like right here. It was a couple tables right there. And then the door was like right there.
Yes. I'm the first one out. So I'm just like, where Gwen at? I know she seen me get up. I know she heard food fight. I know what's going on. So
bitch,
I'm outside the cafeteria.
You ain't even say, bitch, come on, nothing. You just...
I just thought that you just, you from the hood. I just thought you just knew. I said, baby,
ain't this a bitch? I turned around like, God damn, bitch.
All she heard was, oh, hell no. And I'm so I'm out in the cafeteria.
Bitch, did you even grab your backpack? Like
I had everything.
You left everything.
No, I had everything.
Ain't that a bitch?
I had everything.
But left me, though.
I had everything. So we had about 100 people that ate, right?
It was
during lunchtime, like
that cafeteria was always packed.
It was always packed.
And then we had like 3 or 4 sets of we had A lunch, B lunch,
B lunch, C lunch, and D lunch.
Yeah, and then I think on some days we had E lunch.
E lunch too sometimes.
Because there was so many people in their school.
We had a big class.
Yeah.
The school was huge. So
our lunch was packed.
Yes, mine
at
was
all times.
We had like the best, like the Crumpets lunch.
We did.
We had a Crumpets.
I think we had C lunch, didn't we?
We had C lunch or D lunch?
Or was it D lunch?
I think it was D.
I think it was. Yeah, because we ate kind of late.
Yeah. We were like at 1, huh? Like a little later than everybody else.
Yeah.
So, man, the whole cafeteria come out. I'm like, where's Gwen? Where's Gwen? Where's Gwen? Like, you know, the smoke had been cleared. She on the ground.
Let's see, bitch, had you grabbed me or something, it wouldn't happen like that.
She on the ground. The cafeteria is out the fucking.
Tell your
Nobody
part.
left.
Tell your part. Go ahead.
Nobody left in cafeteria but her. Balled up like this. Balled up on the ground. I said, Gwen, get your ass up. Come on. Get your ass. Let's go. Let's go. Why you on the ground, Gwen? Come on.
Let me explain. In my Kevin Hart voice. Let me explain. So the shoes I had on that day, matter of fact, my whole junior year was like me trying to come up in style. So I had on these sandals that was like mesh at the top and like slippery at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So while everybody was running, they was lit.
That
Like
was
when he
pink
said,
or red.
I thought that was white.
I remember them shoes. They was pink or red.
I had
that
the red
day.
ones. That might have been pink.
Pink ones. Okay.
They might have been pink.
Yeah, pink ones.
So literally, when he said everybody was bum rushing, everybody was bum rushing us from behind. So me trying to hurry up and get out my seat and running these slippery ass mesh shoes.
She made it to the door.
I got close to the door, but then I slipped on something. Next thing you know, I was on the ground like this. And the only thing I could think of, bitch, cover your head, because they is running. They are coming. People was like damn near tripping over me like this, like this. And I was like, bitch, cover your head, bitch. At least cover your fucking head so you won't get brain damage or something, because they is not giving a fuck at all.
It was funny. Well, me being a high school kid then, it was funny.
It was funny.
But now that I'm older now, I'm like, oh my God, like she really could have trampled. Like that's, like, I thank God that you're not. She could have been trampled.
Bitch couldn't even get it out. Look, bullshit.
I mean,
you see my face? I was like,
I mean, just laying there like footprint, like pancake,
all over my back.
You know what I'm saying?
All over my bitch. Listen to me. Listen. Like I said, had you just been like, bitch, come on, it wouldn't have happened like that.
I just thought because you seen I wasn't there. I just
bitch, I turned around 2 seconds, then turned back.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I didn't even hear let's go. Let me tell you what happened though. Our friend, we had another friend. I'm gonna call her friend A. You know who I'm Friend A was in front of him to get out the door, right? Mind you, friend A always wore a ponytail right here, right? Always. Let me hold on. So this friend A ponytail, right? This friend A ponytail. Next thing you know, Donovan's like, bitch, get back here. I'm going out ahead of you. Look. This friend A ponytail. Bitch, get your ass back here. I'm going out.
Let me tell you.
Friend A didn't know who pulled her ponytail. She was just back like this. Diamond running ahead of her. Because it was like, bitch, let her make it. She only but 2 feet ahead of you. And I didn't know that until you told me. I wouldn't even know.
Man, listen. I was young and I was wild. It was survival of the fittest.
It really was.
And I just knew I had to get the fuck out the way, and you was in my way. You had to go. You had to go.
I knew it was our friend. Ooh. Our actual friend.
Remember that haunted house?
Bitch, I had just got a pedicure. Next thing you know, we come out the haunted house, my whole big toe painted off. It's just gone.
On my shoe.
Gone.
On my shoe.
Cause your ass.
I was scared. When I get scared and adrenaline, I don't feel shit.
Bitch, my body goes numb.
How you say it?
Adrenaline.
The adrenaline just took over my body, honey. I just listen. Incredible hope.
I'm talking about I had on sandals. My toes was cute. That was cool, girl.
Man, listen.
Cool. Just got them done. Here come this bitch just trampling all over my pretty ass toes.
I didn't mean to. I was scared. It was a man, okay.
With a chainsaw.
With a chainsaw chasing me. I'm the last one.
Chasing us.
I'm the last one we the last one in the group. But I kind of let her go first because I was a little scared of what was happening before me. So I stayed in the back. I was like literally the last one. I heard something go, run, run.
You would let you go before you lie.
And that's when I got this right.
Bitch, he wasn't gonna hurt you.
Man, listen. Came down the hallway with the loud ass chainsaw.
Okay, that shit was, and that haunted house was kind of like cramped a little bit. So where he was coming, he didn't have nowhere to go, but straight towards us with that damn chainsaw.
He saw what he saw, and we was it, and that was it. After us.
Imagine if it was like a haunted house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was supposed to be like a prop,
and he really was a killer. Shit like that, I don't play that.
That shit would have been.
You know what? That was the last haunted house I've been to.
Not me.
I haven't gone.
Halloween is my favorite holiday, so
I haven't gone.
I'll go to a haunted house. I'll go to a Halloween party. Since then? Not that one, but I've been to others.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
With who?
Just family.
I can't. That literally.
I like the feeling of feeling scared.
That literally was the last time that I've been. Me, you went out.
Mm-hmm. And I was in. I think I was like my first year of college.
Yeah.
So that was some time.
That was some time ago, and I was so shaken up. That really, that chainsaw. I really was.
Because that haunted house was at my college, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was after it. I was like flushed. I was like, no, that's too much.
I think I went back to the nail shop that night to get my little toes taken care of because
I'm sorry.
That was ruined.
I'm sorry about that. I was scared.
Bitch, that was years ago. Oh, you sorry.
Well, if I didn't apologize for anything, I'm pretty sure I did.
I'm sure you did.
I'm gonna say it again.
Dude, how about apologize for the food fight for leaving my head just?
I didn't hit you with no milk. Oh, I mean, it's time we had a food fight in 6th grade. We had one in 6th grade, and you wore some khaki pants, and you had on a white collar shirt, and somebody decked your ass with a chocolate milk on your shirt. It was milk all over your shirt this much. You was like, look at my fucking shirt.
See, your story is way better than mine.
I remember that. You remember that chocolate milk in the old cafeteria?
I thought it got over my legs.
I think it was on the back of your shirt.
I can't remember.
Shirt and your pants. It was somewhere where it was a whole bunch of milk all over.
It was visible.
Chocolate milk all over you. You was like, I have to call my mama to come here.
Did my mama come?
I think she did.
She probably would have had to.
She did.
And I probably begged her to take me home.
You was like, please come give me some more clothes. It was milk all over you. Chocolate all over your clothes.
6th grade was a trip.
I was out the building. Out the cafeteria. Baby, listen. Mama raised me. Be aware of your surroundings.
No loyalty.
Be aware of your surroundings at all times.
Let me tell you something.
When I saw milk fly, that's not supposed to happen. that's me.
That's not supposed to happen.
It's supposed to happen. Because you know what?
All the ass.
If a milk being thrown, somebody will say, bitch, you got milk all on me. Bitch, why? I know what's going to happen after that. I know it's going to happen. Because if a milk being flown, it's going to land somewhere.
I do remember a certain fight.
I remember that too.
Person A and person B.
Yes, in the cafeteria.
Baby, person B walked up to person A and was like, I heard you was talking shit about me.
Ask them one question.
Person A was like, and? So, and person B was fighting everybody back then.
I always heard pretty people don't want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
They have too much to lose. I don't want to fight no bitch and risk my face getting cut or risk me getting whatever, or my hair pulled out, or just or so even look like a damn fool. Because when you fighting somebody and somebody who don't know what's going on walk upon y'all two on the ground rolling around fighting, they look at them like, look at these two damn fools.
No, that was me because I saw
look at these two fools on the ground.
I saw her slap the shit out of
Girl,
person
please.
Q.
That right there.
You know what I'm talking about?
I would have had to fight.
I was across the street minding my business with my brother. I saw her slap the piss out of person Q. I was like, oh, damn. Come on, let's go home. Because I don't got,
Even if she would have rocked me right there and caught me a little bit off guard, I probably would.
She didn't do nothing. Person Q. She didn't do a damn thing.
I mean, because you just got rocked in your face, so you kind of like, hold up, like, wait a minute, you know?
I felt real bad.
If it was me, I don't know. Like, next time I saw her,
right,
I probably would have went home like in shock, like, oh my gosh. And it would have sat with me and boiled, and I would have waited out. Next time I see that hoe, off guard, in the cafeteria, I'm taking my tray, my food off my tray, walk with that bitch politely in. Wow.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's one thing to be,
Bitch, you wanna be a bully hoe?
in a fight, but
Bully bitch.
that day I see her slap that girl, that was some bully shit right there.
Hit her face and be like, pop, bully bitch.
'Cause I can imagine somebody slap you and you don't do nothing.
I can't, no.
Nothing.
Bitch, win, lose, or draw. I will start swinging like, bitch,
And
bitch.
it wasn't, I think that issue and others that I've experienced, with other people getting bullied, that's the reason why I go so hard for the underdog. Like when I got to high school, if I saw people getting bullied, I would stick up for them a bunch of times. And I just, you know what I'm saying? Stop fucking with people. They ain't even doing nothing to you.
Speaking of being young, look at us.
Right.
Look at our growth, y'all. Then we just like blossom. And that's another thing. The ones in school that were like already kind of blossomed back then or have reached their peak already back then, they can't take our growth now.
When I tell you not on no cocky shit, not on no rude shit, but the popular kids from our high school days are now built like deep freezers. I bullshit you not. They all like real
bulls and cows.
I'm talking about like bad built, multiple kids, hating on
the simplest shit. Hating on a bitch growth.
I call it being a hating asshole.
They didn't expect us to grow.
Right. Because by the time we were seniors in high school,
we was already starting to dabble into our fashion.
Our fashion was
changing.
Was different from others. Like
very.
We used to dress. We didn't wear like name brand stuff, but we was, you know what I'm saying? Our outfits was popping. Like for example, I used to wear heels to high school.
No other girl in 9th, 10th, 11th, or 12th grade was wearing heels but Gwen. And that's what made her unique and different. And I was the only black boy that had like long hair.
Long pretty hair.
And I used to wear like skinny jeans and Vans and express myself. See that belt?
Well, I just looked at this picture like, oh, they're going to picture me wearing some heels right there. But
yeah, see those shoes like she wore? That was different back then.
So this is like a scrapbook that I had to make when I was in high school, when I was a senior. And that's one picture of me when I was a senior.
I left mine at home.
Seniors. But yeah, that's how I used to dress when I was a senior. Let's see if I can find a picture of us from back then. Oh yeah, this another one.
I used to love these shoes. Let
me see.
Let's give them a year, girl. Oh, you already did. You did on the front.
That one.
And every girl in school would be like, "Oh my God, I love your shoes. Where you get them from?"
They used to always try to find out where I got my shoes from.
Where she got her shoes from? Because back then, that wasn't happening. We are children of the 90s. So in the early 2000s, that stuff wasn't going on. Yeah,
they were trying to find out. They were trying to steal my swag, but I would never tell them where I got my shoes from. Sometimes you don't do stuff like that. If they ain't close to you, don't tell nobody where you get your shit from.
Don't, because man.
Next thing you know, they be stealing your swag. That's where they started.
Oh, look at me. Showing these pictures.
That's how Diamond used to dress.
I used to dress like that. Real grungy. I like plaid jeans, Vans, long hair. Very much from not your typical black boy. You know, black boy swag. Oh my God. Where was this in?
Oh, I love this picture.
Yeah, go ahead. And she love it.
This is one of my favorite pictures of us.
Since she love it.
I don't know if y'all can really see it though.
Yes.
Can I see it?
Go down a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We thought we was like.
Ooh.
Oh, you love.
Look at this.
Girl, you couldn't tell me I wasn't. Look how cute. Yeah. Hey, look.
We've come a long way.
I've come a long way. Back then, I was not, makeup and stuff like that was not accessible to me.
You know my crush, the one you said look like Natalie.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, I would put this picture up if I could.
Oh.
Y'all be like, oh, she do look like Natalie.
I forgot about all these pictures. And in these pictures, these are my real hair. This is my real hair.
This is
I like these.
This
Show
was from
me.
what, like 7th grade?
Oh.
See, this the picture I was talking about. She used to hang around us all the time. Okay.
Don't show that.
This one?
Don't show me. Yeah, look at us. Yeah. That's us in 8th grade. This is us in high school. That's us in junior. Junior year? 11th grade?
This between
This
like
is in middle
7th
school.
grade right there.
7th
No,
grade.
8th.
8th grade?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8th grade.
Because I was thick
Come
back
down right
then.
here. And this is us in 8th grade prom, right here.
Oh, I hate that picture.
I like it.
So this one we did
Drop it
okay. So the Black History program that we had at school, we was a part of it. Us and like the little clique we was hanging out with back then. And we for our part of the Black History program, we did a dance to Drop It Low by Esther Dean and Chris Brown.
At the time, that was a song.
That song was popping.
That was the song. Everybody stood up and was like, eh.
Yeah. They was telling us we didn't know y'all could dance like that.
Yeah.
All this type of
We was
stuff.
popping that thing, baby.
So this is a picture
Popping
of
that
us
thing.
after.
We did our little show at high school.
I hope I can see it good. Okay, yeah. But yeah, that was lit. That really had us known
lit.
all around the school after that.
That was our last year. We went with a bang.
We really did. I think that's about it.
Yeah. With a bang.
Oh yeah, this is another way I used to dress. This was like one of my most known outfits right here. From when I was in high school. That
outfit, I used to be like, oh, here she come. Here go my friend. There go my friend. Hey, friend.
Red and zebra. Y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They used to love that outfit.
The girls couldn't take us either. It was some girls that couldn't take.
That's very true. Because the messy people was known as the popular people was known as the messy kids because they used to talk the most shit. They when I used to dress like that, like picture I just showed y'all, yeah, I could never get like oh boy, you look cute out of them. Mm-mm.
I always got, oh, he got some pretty hair. That's all I got.
If anybody from that group said something to me, it was like maybe like one or two, maybe three. The rest of them was visual.
I got by, my school years from just having some nice hair. You got some pretty hair, so I didn't really get bothered, but they was always questioning. Does he like this? Does he like that?
Yeah, because back then we weren't out.
It wasn't okay.
It was just the way he dressed, and people just assumed he was,
And I was like, why you want to know? Like, it's my business.
Yeah, and because
you want to date me or something?
And because he was my best friend, I had to take what he was saying and be like, if somebody would ask me, is Diamond gay?
Well, he said no.
I'd be like, no, he says he's not, so he's not. That's his business.
It just wasn't like, back then that was not the time.
Right. And because we were always together, they automatically assumed that I was gay too. Mind you, I wasn't out back then either at all. Not even a little bit, but people just assumed that we were best friends, so I'm gay too. But funny thing is, that was the case. I really am gay. So on this day, right before this day, this was boy-girl day. And right before this, right before this, I was out of school because I had to have surgery. So I was out of school for like a week or two. And so Diamond would call me every single day, be like, yo, today was hat day. Today was, what was it?
Crazy
Spirit day, crazy top,
girl boy day.
Yeah, so the last day, I think it was that Friday, was girl boy day. So I had to ask my mama, like, please, mama, can I go to school? Please. And so she let me go since it was a Friday and it was boy girl day. So the night before, I got my brother to help me with my outfit for boy girl day. And this is how he dressed me and this is how I went to school. So this was like my first time dressing like a boy in front of people.
Yes. And I was totally taken off guard. I was not expecting that because I know Gwen, with the heels and, very girly. And she walked up, she just grabbed my hand, huh?
This what happened. So, like I said in another video, I used to have late arrival when I was a senior, so.
Recording?
Mhm.
Oh.
So I used to have late arrival. Well, my first semester of senior year, I had early release, and I switched it to late arrival. So by the time I got to school, he was in first period, and so I was just gonna chill with him.
Mm-hmm.
By the time I got to school, so on boy girl day, I did that same thing.
I had to be there, John.
Knocked on the door.
Ain't no late arrival, early leave. Bitch, you need to be here.
It was only because surprisingly, I had enough credits to have that. I was
Bitch,
shocked.
I need to make up. Bitch, you need to be here.
Because 10th grade year, I ain't gonna lie, I had a rough time. So when they told me I had enough credits to have that, I was like, y'all sure?
That's how it was to me for 9th grade. I got to 9th grade and it was just like I was around so many people. I wasn't going to school. I was skipping school in 9th grade. And because I had no credits from middle school days to go on to the 10th grade, I went on to 10th grade. That's true. My mom, she was like, I didn't know I was skipping school that much. She would get phone calls.
I didn't know that either.
I ain't been in school from like 2nd period to like 7th period. Or like 2nd period to 6th period. I would go
You
from
better be
first
glad they
period.
take your mama to court for that.
I go from first period and I would skip all the way to like the last period.
Cause that's
7th period.
truancy. You better be glad for that. I didn't have that issue until I got to 10th grade.
It wasn't all the time.
We'll talk about that too because
That wasn't all the time.
it was a lot going on back then. That's a whole story.
It wasn't all the time. It wasn't all the time.
Yeah, it was a whole story for me. I'll tell y'all about it in another video because it's a lot. But yeah, I went to go knock on the door of your class, and the same person who always opened the door for me when I would go see him in his class was like, can I help you? I was like, hello, it's me. And I was like, I'm looking for D. And it was like, there's somebody here to see you. And I'm looking like, come here. And I'm like, come here. And he was like, who is that?
Yeah, I'm like,
who is that? And I walked in, I'm like, so when I walked in, literally the whole entire class got quiet. And they was looking at me. And he was sitting at the front of the class on a table with some other people. And I walked up.
And put an arm around me, I think, huh?
No, I just stood there. I just stood there in front of you.
And I was like,
hello? And you was like, Gwen? Is that you? I was like, yes, it's me. And I started laughing. You was like, don't laugh.
Don't
you sound
do
like
that.
a girl. You was like, you sound like a girl when you laugh. Don't
yes,
laugh.
Don't do that.
So I was like, okay, am I not supposed to talk either?
I
like,
said, just stand right there and look good.
Right.
Just stand there and look good.
So mind you, I was feeling my boy sweat.
She was looking good, honey.
So I was walking down the hallway, right, trying to get, you know what I'm saying, what's good, ma? What's good, little
blocking.
Look, here go, D.
You mine today?
The whole time, I'm like, get off me! I'm trying to get these hoes.
I had liked the fact that because people always question me, and I was at points in my life to where I was like, I didn't care anymore, or started not to care anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then my homegirl was just like a boy, like straight up boy, and you couldn't tell. So I felt comfortable with the fact that showing my sexuality.
Mm-hmm.
But if y'all ask who is that, that's really a girl. So
yeah,
it was like still okay. Like
right. You could get away with it.
It was a day of boy girl day.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me take this shit and let me just
took
like
full advantage.
The full advantage.
The whole time I'm like,
milk that shit out.
The whole time I was like, hold on to me tight, and I was like, get off of me! I'm trying to get these. Kept pulling on me, and I was like, get off of me! I'm trying to get these hoes. Whole time I'm talking to girls like, what's up, mom? What's up, mom?
I say, beat it, pigeon. Beat it, pigeon. She's mine.
What's good, beautiful? You looking beautiful. You looking sexy
today.
Me.
Beat it, pigeon.
Just saying shit. Just whatever.
Bye.
Like, I did the same thing you did. Took full advantage of it because it was boy girl day. Because I wasn't out. But I was like, these girls look good. I'm going to try to talk to them and see what happened. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I think high schools should have more. High schools should have more girl-boy days.
Yes. That would have been so much fun.
They should have it. They should. I think it should be probably, at least 2 of them.
If we had 2 of them, because you be in school for 2 years, you go from like 2000 whatever to 2000 whatever.
Yeah.
So if we would have had one that first year and then another one that next year, it would have been so much fun.
Yeah.
By that second one, you would have been more comfortable.
Break the ice, and then it teaches people to to be okay with your sexuality.
Right. Because this day
That's very important.
I had a lot of fun. Like the whole day, my teachers, classmates,
was
everybody
like,
was.
We was just like
Because I was sitting like a dude up in class and shit, everything.
yourself.
And my teacher was like, "Oh, you gonna sit like a dude?
You really gonna do this? Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing the whole thing. It was,
you play
it was
into
so much fun.
it. It was so fun. That's fun to just tap into that.
Exactly.
It's fun.
I think that was like
we had boys
maybe like the second time in my life that I really like started to, like you said, tap into the other side of me, and I loved it.
Like, yeah, I like this.
I was about to say, I loved it so much. That's the reason why I'm a STEM. People don't know that I'm not a femme. I'm not a femme. I'm a STEM, but I'm a feminine STEM. I just feminine most of the time. However, if I'm dating someone who likes my boy side, that's more attractive to me because I can be myself. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about putting on a tight ass
extra shit
dress just to make sure I look good for myself.
Get a fucking yeast infection all the damn time. Let me tell you, like with me, see, I'm a Tom girl. I don't call myself transgender or nothing. I call myself a Tom girl. It's something like a Tom boy. I'm a boy that likes to wear men's clothing, but I'm okay with expressing my girl side. I'm okay with putting on lipstick and have my nails look pretty and wearing makeup. And I may come across
hair done, all that.
Hair done, I may come across as a tomboy, but it's taboo. You have to really that's what's the whole tricky part about it is
some people used to look at it and call it androgyny.
Androgynous. I'm that's what it's called. That's
if you didn't know Diamond, you would think that he was a girl who was a STEM because of the way he dresses. It is very, very like for me, if I never met him and I initially saw him for the first time, I'd be like, damn, she fine, dressing like a boy and she a girl. You'd be like, and then you immediately be like, oh, bitch, we can be friends.
Yeah,
we can be friends. You know what I'm saying? That's how it would be with us. But if somebody who is attracted to him, you know what I'm saying, you'd be like, oh, I'm into that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
that's what I'm saying. Like for me, my girl, she's attracted to my guyish side, so that's better for me.
My ex-boyfriend, he was attracted to my guy side.
See, that's better.
And
it makes you more comfortable.
He made me more comfortable.
Yeah.
With that. At first, I was struggling with wearing. I used to go to the club and I would not wear pants. I would not. I had to wear. I had to. Like a hoe. I had to. I felt like every chance I had to go to the club, I had to wear dresses and heels. I had to. But you know what's so crazy? I would get dressed up in girl clothes and get to the gas station and can't go inside the gas station.
You felt insecure?
I felt insecure. I didn't feel comfortable in girls' clothing. So I told myself, I said, if I feel uncomfortable wearing it, I shouldn't have it on. So then I was like, I can go to the club like this, but if I put in gas in my car, I'm like this.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, that's not right. So meeting him, I felt comfortable with putting on big clothes.
That's why you loved him so much.
Yeah. He had accepted it. He even would buy me clothes, like would make a little money and go out and buy me like big ass jerseys.
That's why you love that shit.
He would buy me big, long, tall jerseys, like old school FUBU jerseys, because man, like old school stuff. And he would buy me old shit like that. He would buy me like baggy ass scrubs, like for work, but like real creased up.
But yeah, child, we just going down memory lane.
Back down memory lane. Natalie Cole.
But that's the thing though. If I had to choose between middle school and high school, it's only certain days from high school that I really did like. If I had to choose, I would go back to middle school days because middle school days I had a crush on my teacher. And yeah, if I could go back as me now, oh shit, with my personality now and my confidence now, but the crush that I had back then, oh, she'd have been mine. You bet that. I'm a get her.
Too young.
I'm a get her.
You're too young.
I'm a get her. See, that's why I never said nothing because But I gotta thank for older women, child. I can't help. I wonder if I was to tell her today, what would she say? What you think? She might be like, I already know that.
They still view us as
kids.
That kid that I taught.
Girl, please. I'm a grown ass woman now.
But yeah, they still view us as that kid that I knew.
Well, I said teacher. Yeah. I'm not really, I'm not really, sweetheart, baby girl, teacher who taught me. I'm a grown ass woman. I would say my age on this camera, but you know how old I am. But yeah, this was a good video.
It was. We had been talking about it. Finally, we just did it. You know.
If we got a lot of stories.
We got so much more, man.
If y'all interested in knowing like other things about us, like our struggles in high school, like I said, I went through it in 10th grade. You went through it in 9th grade. Stuff like that. Really, whatever. Or funny stories that we have. Funny stories that we have. Yeah, just let us know.
Let us know. Because we don't mind going back and pulling out some old vinyl records that we had. With the vinyls, girl.
Oh, child, I don't know about that. We ain't that far.
We had cassette tapes.
I said, I made a mistake. I ain't that old.
We used to have cassette tapes. We are the kids that had cassette tapes. Walkmans.
I never owned a Walkman in my life.
I had a Walkman. I had CD players.
Of course, CD players.
CD players, Walkman.
I remember having my CD player, walking around school with it like that shit was popping like a bubble.
Hearing that CD go.
Man.
I had to hold my shit upside down for it not to make the sound.
No.
The disc spinning.
Whenever I would drop my CD player, because of course you gonna drop that shit by accident.
Yes.
The CD would just pop out.
Pop out.
Roll down the hallway somewhere.
Remember trying to hide a big ass CD player in class?
In your jacket pocket.
In your jacket pocket, or in your backpack,
or in your belt,
or your hoodie.
I don't know how.
I put mine in my hoodie. I used to put the hoodie like the big ass this back here, and I would put the hoodie like this.
I'm just getting brain damage.
Man, listen, okay, we had to find a way.
Listen, speaking of hood on your head, I used to put my hood on my head all the time just to get my crush's attention. Because every single day she'd be like, "Gwen, take that hood off your head," every day, and I knew she was gonna do it.
I wonder why you did that.
I used to wear my hood on purpose.
I was like, Gwen, she gonna get in your ass. Come on,
every day. I used to.
Like, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Because I know she's gonna call my name. She's gonna say something to me. I'm gonna do it anyway. So, I wish I could just meet up with her and be like, "You want to do this video with me?" It would be so fun to do a video with her.
Hopefully, we get to the point.
We could do stuff like that.
And
she would be like, "Oh, y'all popping out."
People will want to work with us and be like, "Hell yeah, I would
right
there."
Because I would love to do a video with my first love too. Because baby, that story right there, the letter on the wall, child.
With her?
Yeah, like have her tell her little dumbass part while she hung the letter on the wall. Got us into all that shit.
That sounds like, yeah.
All right, y'all. This video is 40 minutes. We about to be out, go eat some chicken and enjoy the rest of our night.
All right, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.